thank you for joining me for this video. This will be a pick a card, and it is yes, no, maybe answers to the questions that you are wanting to ask. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the messages. Please like the video, please share the video, and please leave any comments because this helps the algorithms so that more people actually get to see the videos. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I really would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help my channel to grow, and it helps more people actually see the videos. So in that way, it helps the messages to get out there. Alright, so start thinking about the questions that you are wanting to ask while I shuffle the cards and connect with the cards for the answers that are wishing to come through for the questions that you are thinking about and asking. Okay, can we please have the first answer to the viewers' questions? What is the first answer? Okay, so oops, hopefully you didn't see that when it flipped out. Okay, so can we have the second answer, please? Okay. Can we have another answer, please, for the viewers that are watching this video? Alright, I want that one. And let's have the final card. Final answer, please. Okay, final card. Okay. Right. So focusing on the cards and ask your question out loud. If you are having difficulty trying to decide which card, a good idea is to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Think about the question that you're asking. Open your eyes, and the first card that you are drawn to is possibly the card that has the answer that you are after. If you do need more time, then please pause the video. Otherwise, we will start with card 1. So for those of you who chose card 1, the answer to the question that you have been asking is no, go away. Alright, so let's see whether we can get more clarification on that. So can we please have the message that goes with no, go away? Alright, that one. Let's see, what is this message? The hummingbird. Okay, so it's card 26. So let's see what the hummingbird's message is for you. By being so little, hummingbirds are great journeyers, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest. Bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts, head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. So the buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the rightness of the moment and take bold action. Trust that success is assured even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because the all is in the small. So this is saying to you that it's to let go of what hasn't served you, any pain or trauma, any obstacles within perhaps a relationship, or even family situations. This is saying to you that now is the time for you to think about yourself and for you to have an adventure. It's for you to go on your path rather than on the path that you may have been pressured into or dictated to follow. So I hope that helps with the question you asked, and now we'll just get perhaps advice or another message that goes with the answers that you've received here so far. What message wishes to come through? Okay. We have stay open to the good and beautiful things. Magic mushroom. Miracles, fairy energy, opening up. Okay, so again you've got wings here. This is saying to you that it's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to experience new things. Don't get stuck in what you have been subjected to. This is also saying to you that it's, open up to new opportunities. Open up to new possibilities, because there is something wonderful out there for you. Alright, so let's see what this card's message is. I open my eyes and heart to the magic around me. There are tiny miracles all around you. So many interesting places, things, and curious ideas. Put your human self aside and summon up your fairy energy. We all have it. This energy allows us to see the unseen, to feel things we have never felt before, to think about life in a bright new way with passion, curiosity, and most importantly, without limitations. Imagine how incredible the world would look if you were small as a fairy. What wonder and awe you would feel. How magnificent a simple blade of grass would look. How grand a ladybug would be, trotting right beside you. How plush and comfy would a bed of moss be. You'd be able to slip in and out of sacred realms. You could hide, vanish into thin air. You would become a part of all that is magic and mysterious, like the mushroom. This card is calling you to open your heart and open your mind, to break the fourth wall and slip into the fifth dimension. There are new ideas and new things all around you in your day-to-day life. Now is the time for you to seek and find them. Life can be ethereal if we can just look at it the right way, tapping into that energy. There is interesting knowledge that you don't yet know but can soon find out, so stay open. Now is a good time to explore more deeply the topics and places that fascinate you and light you up. There is so much more to be known. We could live 100 lifetimes and there would still be more enchanted mysteries to discover, see and learn. So I think that ties in how I interpret this message, but obviously, this message is going to be different for each of you with regards to the question that you asked. But I'm seeing this, whatever the question was, you've got to know, and it's telling you to go away. It's telling you to go away and follow your own path. It's telling you to go away and seek out the new opportunities and the new creative ideas that are just awaiting for you to find. This is saying that you have what it takes to find success in whatever you want to do. You just have to be open to it. You have to have the faith and trust that this is what you are meant for. Okay, so card 1, that was the message for you. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you, and thank you for listening. For those of you who chose card 2, let's see what the answer to your question is. So the answer you've got is might be. So let's see how we can see what other information is going to come through. So what message wishes to come through that goes with this answer might be for the viewers that chose card 2? What message is there, please, that goes with might be as the answer to the question the viewers asked? Okay, we have taming the wind. So let's see what the message in, actually let's put that there, no, we'll keep it there. Let's see what the message is for taming the wind. What message is trying to come through for you? Okay, so here the feather, a symbol that is used in clearing ceremonies for smudging, reminds you of the sacred commitment you make to your life. This is the symbol of consciously bringing the spiritual into the material, infusing the world with reverence and an acknowledgement of the higher planes of existence that influence and animate all life. The feather is a symbolic reminder. Let's bring that up so you can see. The feather is a symbolic reminder of deliberately entering into a partnership with the Great Spirit to co-create for the highest good of all. So it's time to clear your energy, be present and become conscious of how you communicate. This is a good time to write in a journal and put your thoughts into a cohesive form. Perhaps you need to actually do a smudging ceremony in your home or office, creating a sacred space to write about your dreams and desires. Just remember that when taming the wind appears as a symbol, it is time to honour the Great Spirit with reverence and respect. Let's see what other message wishes to come through with regards. Okay, we've got this one. Oh, would you believe that is the same card that just we had for card 1. So stay open to the good and beautiful things, magic mushroom, miracles, fairy energy and opening up. So as with the wind, taming the wind, it's fanning new opportunities. It's clearing space to make room for new things to come in for you. You need to clear out the negativity. You need to clear out what's no longer serving you. You need to clear out to make space for the new opportunities and the new things that are coming in for you. This is saying to you to open up to the opportunities that are presenting themselves to you and be open to following a different path even. You know, you will be presented with things that may not even make sense to you at the time, but by staying open to the possibilities and the endless opportunities, it's going to bring in more that is meant for you. So I will read what the message is from this card. And I will let you know that I actually put that when I cleared that from card 1, I actually put that in the middle of the deck somewhere. And as you saw, I did shuffle. So it's quite interesting that this card has come up. So if you were perhaps contemplating choosing between card 1 and card 2, it may be an idea to listen to that reading as well, seeing as this was the one of the cards that came up. Alright, so I open my eyes and heart to the magic around me. There are tiny miracles all around you. So many interesting places, things and curious ideas. Put your human self aside and summon up your fairy energy. We all have it. This energy allows us to see the unseen, to feel things we have never felt before, to think about life in a bright new way with passion, curiosity, and most importantly, without limitations. Imagine how incredible the world would look if you were as small as a fairy. What wonder and awe you would feel. How magnificent a simple blade of grass would look. How grand a ladybug would be, trotting right beside you. How plush and comfy would a bed of moss be. You'd be able to slip in and out of sacred realms. You could hide, vanish into thin air. You would become a part of all that is magic and mysterious, like the mushroom. This card is calling you to open your heart and open your mind, to break the fourth wall and slip into the fifth dimension. There are new ideas and new things all around you in your day-to-day life. Now is the time for you to seek and find them. Life can be ethereal if we can just look at it the right way, tapping into that energy. There is interesting knowledge that you don't yet know but can soon find out. So stay open. Now is a good time to explore more deeply the topics and places that fascinate you and light you up. There is so much more to be known. We could live 100 lifetimes and there would still be more enchanted mysteries to discover, see and learn. Okay, so card 2, they were the messages that came through. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you. For those of you who picked card 3, let's have a look and see what the answer to your question is. So we have, I'll tell you later. So maybe I would suggest that the answer that you are requiring to your question is an answer that you are not meant to know right now, and that you will find the answer or hear the answer at a later date. But let's see what other messages wish to come through with relation to this. What message wishes to come through? Okay, that one wanted to jump, and we've got that one as well. Okay, let's see what they are. So we have the Earth Keeper, and okay, that was upside down. So we have the Council. Okay, so let's see what the messages are that wish to come through. So the Earth Keeper. Just as you're involved in co-creating your world, you are also responsible for its well-being. The Earth Keepers are dedicated to the stewardship of the earth and all life. They choose to hold the sacred dream of a planet where all beings live in peace and where the rivers and the air are clean. Remember that everything you do has an impact for 7 generations. You have outgrown your small dream of success and achievement and are ready to dream big, with possibilities beyond your wildest expectations. Take on the mantle of the Earth Keeper and reach out to a friend in need whom you may not have been in touch with for some time. Take care of your pets and feed the strays that come by. Clean up your yard, as this is a reflection of your relationship to the earth. Grow the sacred dream and your personal life will flourish. Remember, it's not about the me any longer. Okay, and let's see what the council is, with it being in reverse. So let's see what this card is all about. So the council are the luminous beings who hold the collective wisdom of humanity. They are the ones before whom you will do your life review when you cross into the world of spirit. A life review is when we place our good and our bad deeds on a divine scale and attempt to explain why we did not love or forgive or dare as greatly as we might have. Know that their wisdom is available to you at all times when you live in a state of yes, in an unconditional relationship with life. They remind you of your place around a sacred fire which has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. You will claim it when you own your inner wisdom. Okay, so in the reverse, the meaning for this card is you are never alone. Turn to the council to find the guidance you seek and listen to the voice that arises spontaneously. Turn a deaf ear to that nagging voice from your ego that tells you that you are not up for the task before you. Create a spiritual feast for the council. Invite them to your altar every time you meditate or pray. So with this tying into I'll tell you later, this is saying to you to connect with the council, to connect with your intuition, with your higher self, and to listen to the answers that come to you when you go within, when you are connecting with the council, when you are connecting with your higher self, because you already know the answer to the question that you asked. So this is saying to you that because you already know that answer, that they will tell you later, as in they will confirm that with you once you have identified the answer for yourself. Okay. Let's see what other message wishes to come through with relation to the answers that we have here, the messages that we have received so far. What message wishes to come through for those that chose card 3? Okay. We have, do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. Blessings and curses, psyche, self-love and beauty. So this is, straight off I'm getting that you don't think, sometimes you don't think very highly of yourself, that you may find fault in things that you do, the way you think. You don't actually think that you're worthy of certain things. Maybe you are ashamed of the way you look, ashamed of the way you behave, or ashamed of the way you speak. Well, this is saying to you to let go of that. It's not, you shouldn't be ashamed of any of those things, because that is who you are. And this is teaching you to have more self-love for yourself and to appreciate your beauty within as well as your beauty on the outside. This is saying it's time to change the way you perceive yourself. This is asking you to know your worth. Know your self-worth. So let's see what the message is that this card is bringing through for you. I accept all parts of myself. I am divine and whole. I'll hold this up so you can see. The red rose, which is here, a guide, has come to pay you an important visit. She seeks to heal and ease a pain in your mind and spirit. There is shame and guilt for who you are, lurking in your darkest corners. It is holding you back in ways you may not realise. She wishes to shine a light there, to show you how to love your darkness into the light, how to turn your demons into angels. The thorns we grow come from a place of pain. They are a result of our need to protect ourselves from outside forces. They are defence mechanisms. Hurt that we can sometimes cause others comes from being hurt ourselves. If you try to pick a rose, it will prick you with its thorns. You might have goodwill, but the rose doesn't know that. It has been fooled and hurt before. However, the thorns are also what makes the rose strong, whole and powerful. Her thorns are the rose's self-worth, her ability to stand up for herself, her discernment, her tenacity and her persistence to keep going. The things that sometimes harden us also have great gifts to teach us within. The flowers are what the world loves to see us for. Our personality, appearance, what we do. They are also what we can be judged and criticised for. If we are too beautiful, too different, too colourful, too big, too small, too much, not enough. But the red rose reminds us that we were hand-created by the divine. We are divinity itself. This card is also a positive omen that you are reaching or will reach a point in your journey where you learn how to accept all of yourself, your whole, full and most authentic self. The magic, the mess and the mundane parts too. This will unlock so much grace and power within you. The beauty you feel within will shine out of your being, pouring out into the world around you. So please, if this message is resonating with you, please look at yourself in the mirror and see the beauty within you. Don't let others judge you, because we do judge ourselves too much. And this is learning to have acceptance. Acceptance for our faults as well as our good traits. We are who we are. And if you have, this is an indication that perhaps you may need to do some shadow work where the things you may not like about yourself, dig deep and find out where those things have come from. Understand why they are a part of you. Accept them. And by accepting them, you then integrate that into part of who you are and why you are the way you are. And then you won't see it so much as a negative trait or a negative part of who you are. Please show yourself more love, because you are a divine being and you are created in the image of God or Source. You are pure love. Please believe in yourself. Okay. So that was the message that I had come through for you. I hope there was something in there that resonated with you, and thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card 4, let's see what the answer is to your question. and we have try again. Okay, so that could be, you can take that as two ways. Try again as in pick another one of these cards, or depending on what your question was, maybe your answer to that question is try again. Don't settle for what it is, try again. These messages are general messages, and so, you know, it's up to you how you interpret them. And of course, everyone's going to have a different question that they're asking, so the answer will be how it relates to your question that you asked. So let's see what message wishes to come through for the answer, try again. So let's see what message. Okay, we have Vision Quest. Okay, so let's see what the message is that wishes to come through here. Let's see. So we have the Vision Quest. So in the Vision Quest, you face your fear, embrace your mortality, and then meet face to face with spirit. When we feel stagnant, a Vision Quest brings our lives into perspective. We realise our flaws, our potential, and the opportunities life is now offering us. We remain on a Vision Quest until we find the key to open a new door or write a new chapter in our lives. So, before I even read the rest of that, it's try again. There is a new door opening. So try opening that door again. Okay, so find clarity by spending time alone in nature. If you live in a city, go for walks in a park. If you live in the country, make sure that you spend time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch, get away from your desk, go outside. Spirit helps those who help themselves, so set your intention and ask nature for a guiding vision for your life. Okay, so let's see what other message wishes to come through for those of you that chose card 4, that goes with try again and with the Vision Quest. What message wishes to come through? Okay, we have be patient, it will come. The Sun, manifestation, power, and 1111. And it is card 11. So again, with this try again, if this is saying to you to don't accept the result you've already got, try again. This is tying into be patient. Keep trying until that door opens for you, whatever that may be, which ties into that Vision Quest. It will happen for you, it will come for you, but it all is in divine timing. It may not be the right time right now for that door, that opportunity to be there for you. It's not saying that it's not the right opportunity or the right door. It's just saying to you that the time may not be right. So be patient and keep trying. And when the time is right, it will come for you. It will happen for you. So let's see what the message is that this card is wishing to bring through for you. So it's manifestation, power. It's actually got masculine energy and 1111. I trust in my power to manifest my desires. And again, you know, that ties into that Vision Quest where you are manifesting what you want. You're envisioning your dreams and your goals, and you are trying to manifest those through that vision quest. So that ties in well with that card. So now is the time for you to fully realise that just like the sun, you are a powerful creator. Trust in this fiery and passionate energy that exists within your deepest core. We are all reflections of nature and possess qualities of the sun, characteristics of the ultimate potential of the healed masculine, the yang energy. Are you tapping into this centre of unlimited creative energy and power? It's available to you. Now is a potent time for you to take physical and metaphysical actions on your desires. They are moving closer to you. Stop overthinking and overanalyzing, which cause stagnation. Feel, embody, express. This card could also be a sign that you have been harnessing your yang energy and the fruits of your labour are very ripe. You have done well, and it's time to trust in your efforts. You have balanced your energies of masculinity and femininity, and it has unlocked so much power within you. When yin and yang are united, the power of creation is in your hands. Manifestations are coming. Solar deities such as the Egyptian Ra, meaning sun, have been worshipped since antiquity. Ra was known as the self-created one who embodied the life-giving sun. Symbolically, many yogis do sun salutations on waking every day, an energizing sequence of poses that honour and imitates our star. Okay, so I think that ties in very well with the Vision Quest card, and hopefully it does tie into your answer you got there of try again. So they were the messages that came through for you, card 3. I really do hope that there was something in there that resonated for you, and until next time, thank you for listening.